right, man.
We should do an intro or something.
You know, I'll just freestyle. It's camera rolling or whatever. I don't want to start this dumb shit off. I usually talk shit, but I can't talk shit to you yet. We ain't in the game yet. I feel like I ain't competitive just
We
yet.
can get right to it.
But first and foremost, let's start from the top. It's the man of the hour, D. Welcome back to the Loose Cannon Podcast, episode Trey. Main man effect. Y'all seen him before. Y'all know who it is. My bro Chase. Y'all know what it is. Did you want to throw in your social media or anything?
Hell no.
Yeah, he said the same thing last time. I thought we'd give him his time. But we gonna, casual, shooting pool. I'm gonna win, of course. Shooting pool, talk our shit, talk our talk, you know how we always do, man. Y'all know how the effect is. I don't know if y'all can see, well, the listeners too, I feel like y'all don't get to hear it either. Again, Loose Cannon Podcast. Guest is my bro, Chase. He might almost take like a second host anyway, whenever he show up, talking shit. So for the viewers, today we're gonna do something a little different. Pool. We're gonna do the vibe today, When they do the promo video, I don't know if y'all, let me move a little closer to these people. So if y'all don't know if y'all know about this classic right here.
You gonna play that?
Yeah, I play it on the promo, man. I'll make sure I throw it on the promo for us. I don't know if y'all know about that Juicy Fruit by M to Me. This is if y'all know Biggie Smalls, this is where he took it from, where he said they all like Rick James. I don't know where he got that from. This looked more like El DeBarge and George Jefferson and whoever else. But, that's how that goes. The t-shirt, this is one of my favorite groups. It's J. I got that record called J to the Max. Let me get that real quick. Let me slide past you over this way. J to the Max is another classic. I keep in contact with this dope. Fun fact, I actually keep in contact with this one right here. Her name is Di. She's real cool. This is a classic. So, one of my favorite girl groups, if not my favorite girl group.
You keep in contact with who?
This one right here, her name is Di Reed. I follow her on Instagram and everything. She's commented on my shit. I actually keep in contact with her. So, shout out to you, Di. Thank you for communicating. I'm still waiting for that other album, like you said. But, I know how it goes with the industry, so appreciate you. Yeah, man. That's all the guys. Cool people.
Well, you gotta need the IG, man.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, she's cool people. She interact with us and everything. But yeah, J to the Max. Y'all know how it go. How we gonna start this off? We gonna start. First of all, you know how I always do. We go ahead and break. I usually we try to talk and play at the same time.
It's been a while.
Oh, you gotta tell the people that. Hey, as far as the pool, it's been a while since you've been on.
Since I played some pool.
Oh, okay. We'll break and break. You know how I always do. I always let the guests, tell I know you're into all that. But damn, that means you solid. Any goals or plans coming into this year, man, or anything in general you looking forward to you doing?
I'm a working man.
Of course, yeah.
You feel me?
That's all we ever do, man. We gotta make this cheese.
I'm just trying to stay alive, man.
Man.
Maintain.
Okay. See, obviously, this is not gonna go the way I thought it was gonna go.
It was 2 solids.
Now, the striping is solid, but the fact that you're here knocking shit in, you talking about I ain't played them in, it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. So,
I'm trying to get back right.
But
this year though, this year just trying to stay alive, man. Shit.
I mean, yeah, it's the pandemic,
stay
man.
clean.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
What?
Nah.
Let me hear something.
I'm trying to think. As far as staying clean, man, it's pandemically wise, that's hard, man. This is a weird shit. I've never been a part of no shit like this. Mask and shit like this. I'm straight, right? You're not solid, right?
Yeah, I'm solid.
Yeah. Yeah, but you said like you said, staying clean, just work best is making your money.
I love it though. If it sounds weird, like I'm an introvert anyway, so I like staying in the crib, like me. Yeah, man. Go hard,
I
love the mask. That's my favorite part of it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I want the mask. I keep that bitch on.
You thought though.
No. It's just like
shit.
I don't.
They
When I
go,
go,
this
nigga drunk. When I go off,
I wish,
I
man.
don't really feel like talking to you when I see you. You know what I mean? I just feel like going straight to Walmart, get up out of there, even if I do know you.
Yeah, man. You don't be on my face anyway.
Oh,
6 feet.
I need to talk.
But
yeah, back up off me. You know, I'm 6 feet. All that.
So it's like you ain't really working on like what you being introverted. Do you work on anything like?
I work out.
Oh, okay, yeah, fitness. Yeah, health is wealth. You know how we do. So it ain't like, you don't like work on like reading, or you don't work on like.
No, I stay reading. That was before the pandemic. Nah, I don't do So it's just left me started reading music.
Okay.
But nah, I stayed reading. That was even before the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah. So you like which like is it certain books or anything like that you get into, or you just it's anything in general?
Anything that interests me.
Okay. See, I was reading more like
right now I'm really into. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but it's just interesting to me. I wanted serial killers.
Like serial killers,
Yeah.
like what their backstories, or like
Everything.
the book is like you can get crafty at any given second.
I mean,
So it's like with the serial killers, is it like have you noticed that those productions or those like movies and documentaries are coming out more and more?
yeah.
Because they just put out a Jeffrey. I mean, even though we know Jeffrey.
Because it sells. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like,
Everybody want to know like why did they become a serial killer? That's why I be doing it because they all got like similarities with childhood.
oh,
Like
as far as
childhood
like
trauma, some type of childhood trauma. So that shit is like interesting. It makes you feel bad for them, but like at the same time, it's like I don't really feel bad for you. You're a serial killer, bro. But it's like
you out here,
you ain't really never have a chance. You know what I mean?
And it's like, but it's like how
Yeah,
how
I
they
feel
kill
that
them. It's like some of them they be aiming towards just boys, or some of them like the Black Dahlia, she aiming towards. I mean, they never find him.
I don't know. I probably do know.
That was like my most
I can't
interesting
think of it right now. Nah, the one I just watched, the dude, the night killer, the nighttime stalker on Netflix.
Netflix, okay, yeah, I heard about her.
Him. He was a motherfucking demon out here, man. He didn't have no preference. He was killing, raping everybody. Men, women, boys, girls.
So he just didn't kill.
He was just getting it in, dog. And then they called him, man. He had groupies.
He had groupies or groups?
Groupies.
Oh, like they were brainwashed.
He's so sexy. Oh, this nigga was raping little kids and
killing
old women, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
so basically, he had a celebrity status.
He had a celebrity status.
Wow, you out here really murking niggas.
And I was just looking like, yo, y'all, I might get this canceled. I said, women can be some trash motherfuckers sometimes.
Oh, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Use cannon, man. You know, that's the whole purpose of it. Use cannon means
he had shorties out there fighting over him.
And he's a serial killer.
That's
actually odd if you really think about it.
The amount of people he killed was like, it was nuts.
I'm gonna check her out. It's called Night Stalker. I've heard of it.
Hey man, you gonna look at it, you gonna go to church.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Nope. Hey, y'all got me enough on talking crazy. I'm not getting to that on this show. This is a whole different vibe. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I almost got into that. I didn't want to do it though. But yeah. I mean, I wonder who will be the next series they're gonna build around.
I don't know.
It's crazy. It's a lot of them type of stories. It's just crazy how they like more and more coming more consistent of making documentaries about it. Which is understandable. You know, you want people to be in the loop.
It's the money maker, bro. Scratch.
Nope. It's just crazy. It's like it's interesting, but it's like sickening at the same time. If that makes any sense.
Sickness is interesting to some.
Yeah. Well.
You know what I mean.
And to be honest, the perfect timing to do it because of the simple fact that I'm doing better than last time, people. I ain't got that same eyes in me.
Just warming up. That's the first game I played in like.
Oh, you
years,
good? I come back, you know. And Dad did something with this because he's a ping pong man. Usually he'd be on the ping pong table. I might have to do an episode with Dad and do that. That'd be crazy, but I had to do that.
I'm coming for that.
Huh?
I'm coming for that.
Yeah, but
ping pong.
Yeah, ping pong. Yeah. Damn. I gave you that. But that's the perfect time as far as marketing to get into that because it's like, yo, all you can do is get in the house. Damn. All you do is get up in the house and really just, you know what I'm saying?
Watch it.
Watch. And it's like, but you getting informed at the same time. So I guess it depends on how you make use of your time. You know what I'm saying?
I've been on the fire stick all night when I get offline.
Yeah. Oh, the Warzone, man. Speaking of what, I gotta get on there with you.
Cut, man. Dan's got 5. Like 4 dubs one night.
Dan, you should have been on this episode too. I hit you up. You gotta come to this next one.
I gotta get crappy. This
yeah.
shot's a little weird.
So, keeping it in the loop. All right, so basically, you just keeping it in the loop with the serial killers and interesting. Do you think? All right, so let me ask you this.
What's up?
Would you ever get into doing your own documentary about it?
About what?
Like find out, like, since you're doing this research on these different serial killers, you think you would ever, like,
hell nah.
You would invest time in doing it?
Nah.
So you gonna let them niggas just make the money?
Hey man, I'm just gonna watch.
Hey man, we should be on board on a lot of stuff, man.
Nowhere near that. You niggas is killing me.
I was saying like actually like looking into like you know what
I'm
man.
cool.
I'm
cool.
I would do something like this.
I'm just a fan.
You know what? No.
I like scary movies though. Like today, I watched a scary movie. My coworkers told me about this movie called. Damn, it was called The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Serpent and the Rainbow.
That
That sounds like some deranged shit.
About some
That sounds like some crazy ass shit. But
tell me, I watched the top kite. Edit that out.
I
I watched that type shit make you want to go to church, man. God damn.
But yeah, man, I'm very tired. All right. So all right, let's move on to this next topic.
I'm ready, man.
So we were talking about it. This top rapper list. I don't know if people seen it. I've seen it before, but the last cutoff they had was like 20.
I'm gonna get straight to it.
15.
Eminem was never no top rapper ever. I don't care what year you're talking about. Ever.
That My Name is Shady shit was kind of.
I don't see how he was top rapper though.
I think his.
It was always somebody hotter than him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But I'm gonna tell you what really put him over the edge. It's like how it was.
With
that too. That made him
movie
pop.
was
I'm saying
hard.
as far as the movie. It was the OG of It was the OG of biopics, man. I think what put him over is the same way I say with everybody. It was whatever Drake releases off your first album, you got to do something with. It's like he always puts out good first albums, but then they fall off after.
Yeah.
So I think it was Marshall Mathers. That's what his first album was. This is '98. So I'm trying to think. Cause Jay didn't put out the Blueprint until what? Nah. That was about 98, 99, I think. Cause that, to me, that was my favorite. The Blueprint probably was my favorite. But yeah.
Ho was always
he definitely wasn't gonna be in '96. That was definitely pop. I was have to look at the list after the shot.
You can't deny Pop. You can't deny Big. You can't deny Drake his years. Can't deny Hov his.
Let's think.
I'm damn sure gonna deny some motherfucking Eminem.
Okay, so we like you said, we're gonna skip past all the '80s and all that. We pretty much agree on the old school Jones. Damn. So we're gonna start off. I'm gonna say we start off at 19.
Go to when I was like just starting to really.
So what was that?
Go past that. I ain't going.
Yeah, Slick Rick and all them.
So
you wanna start at 90?
Nah, I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start at 94 then. Well, you're 93 when you.
93.
I can agree with Q-Tip too.
I agree with you, man.
So 93 was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, okay.
This is that matter of fact, ironically enough, one of my favorite album covers. That came out in 93.
Yeah.
Chronic came out in 92.
Yeah,
so wait a minute, who was 92 again?
Redman. He was hottest in the game.
Woo! Over the Chronic?
Yeah.
Alright, so 93 was your year. That's Doggy Style.
I ain't mad at that. We ain't got something there.
Cause then I got another
debate. Who you want to say over Snoop?
No, alright.
Freshman of the year, man.
Can I ask you? Yeah, this is me, right?
Yeah, sure.
I got a question for you. Since we on this Snoop right here, I heard it was somebody that was on the Breakfast Club one time. I don't know if you seen an interview. They said that the dude was arguing who was the most popular, who had the highest peak or the superstar on Death Row.
He was saying him over Tupac.
Yeah, he said that over Tupac.
Snoop was saying that.
No, the dude. It was some dude that was around. He was arguing it down.
Was he saying some shit like Snoop Dogg stepped back?
Yeah, he was saying the superstar. He said overall. He said at Tupac's best in '96 he was no bigger than Snoop.
I was still a child, so I can't really debate him.
Right.
But from what I've seen and know, I don't know. Maybe it was a different energy that we went there for. Let's go, man.
I'll tell you his reasoning. He said,
let me get some logic behind it.
He was basically like Snoop was. He said nobody. He said even white. He said, let's get it. He said even grandmoms knew about Snoop.
Got a point.
But he said the same thing. But like think about it. He was on night shows. He was on whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was on pretty much everything. It was like whatever Snoop. But at that time, what was Snoop on? He was on everything.
True. So
it was like he felt like popularity wise. I mean, I think Pac had the better album, but as far as popularity wise, and that's probably game too. 8-Ball corner flop. As far as like As far as like popularity wise, he's basically going off of popularity, which I can agree, disagree with. That's another conversation and debate for another day.
Like I'm saying, I can't.
Right. So that's why I said we just get past that. My year is 94.
Who's 94?
Nas.
Alright.
I'm saying big. I'm gonna say big in 94.
Big over Nas? You sure?
Ready to Die versus Illmatic?
So listen to the point.
Okay.
We weren't there. What's up, Mr. Van?
Hey, nigga Russ.
Well, you might on the camera because we're recording. Do you want to go ahead and say hi to the peoples?
Hello.
They can't see you from that side. You want to come on over? Well, good peoples, that was my mother. I had to put an episode of a Mother's Day episode for her to be on here. Because obviously she don't want to be on the camera. You want to come on over here since you want to be in the episode so much. We over here in the middle of the debate. I don't think they can see you. Come over here. No, you can come on this side. Just come on. Well, you can walk all around.
I'm going right here.
This is my mother, good people. This is Savan. Savan, meet the people. This is the people that give me my views and they pay me. So,
all right now, look out for him.
All right. Yeah.
How you doing, Jay?
But yeah, 94. Okay.
Wait. I want to make a point.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Looking back at it, you could say, "Oh, Big Album was better over Illmatic," but at the time, we weren't there at the time.
Right.
Like the moment.
Right. I understand what you said. So as far as
maybe I gotta start changing my arguments about Eminem because maybe he had the moment. Like
we was.
I won't listen to that bullshit.
Yeah. So you seen
I'll tell you what I was listening to when we get to that area.
Okay. So 94. Okay, but see, here's another fun fact about both of them albums. Neither of them sold good until the following year, which leads me into this right here.
Who was 95?
Biggie Smalls. See what I'm saying? That's why I asked that question because I already knew what was about to be next. Right. So when 95 came out, Nas and Illmatic, a lot of people be like, yo, that was a classic. We talk about that now, like you just said. Illmatic only sold like 20,000 in its first week. Think about that. People doing that, they selling streams, they streaming more than that now. So 20,000 back then, that was kind of low. But you got to think about it as far as pushing it out to other people, it was kind of hard. But because Juicy came out and Big was starting to be featured on every song, it was every song had to have Biggie on it. So that was 95. That's why he on 95. So about the 2000s, we probably gonna still be.
You gotta miss this.
Ooh, no! I lost the game, man.
Nah, I don't know if I can hit any of these, man.
No, that's it. I scratched my 8-ball. Oh, that was the last. That was it. You won.
I'll split.
Yeah, I'm gonna rack him. I'll rack him. So. You want to wait now? Wow, that was actually amazing for the B-roll. That was tough.
Crazy.
So 96, of course, is going to be big. I'll go ahead and rack it. That way you can, I always do loser got rack.
Not mad at I can get the pop.
Okay, so who you want to go ahead and click the? I think the next one gonna be big. It had been big. Yeah, big. So big, I can agree with that too, because Hypnotize was one of the biggest at the time. 98 DMX. Yes. There's no debate.
When his first year out, it never went on.
He dropped 2 platinum. Yeah, I think it was Hell is Hot and Dark.
Rough Riders Anthem came out.
I think it came out. Was that on both of them albums?
That was 98 when he came out. That was his first year.
Rough Riders Anthem, I thought came like later because it was.
Rough Riders Anthem was his first
big hit. But
his first video. What was his first video? He had the pit bulls out and shit.
Yeah.
He was in the club.
I felt like it was wasn't on Dark Hell is Hot. I'm gonna have to look at the I'm about to look at that on Apple Music and see. I don't know if you got DMX on your John.
Come on.
Yeah. Because he went platinum twice. So that solidifies you. So who's 99? Jay-Z.
It's Dark Hell is Hot 98.
Yeah, they both came out in 98.
Yeah.
He had 2 platinums.
Yeah, that's Rough Riders Anthem.
It was?
Yup.
Wow.
Get at me, dog. Maybe that's the song I was thinking of.
Yeah, get at me, dog. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's you have.
You said, come on, man. We ain't got.
Yeah, 99 but what was 99 though? Was that Blueprint? Because Radio that came out in 96. I mean, of course, those boys goats.
Yeah, Jay-Z, DMX, 2 goats in my heart.
Yeah, nobody's touching them. You as much as I'm not a big Jay-Z fan, I can't deny his greatness.
Rapping. Reason about 96 is really voted out. Hard Not Life, Volume 2. What was 98? 99 was Volume 3, Hard Not Life.
Volume 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here we go on 99. Eminem, Oh, this is 2000. Going into 2000, that was definitely.
Hold on, man. I'm not sitting here believing Eminem was the hottest.
Oh yeah, look at what he had.
I'm about to look at the first 1,000 albums or artists.
We always on this show debate is Eminem really this great. I'm gonna ask this on a poll. Do y'all feel like Eminem is really this great rapper? I'm gonna put this poll out on the jump. Me personally, I feel like
Hov was out.
Yeah, Hov is
I'm
definitely.
gonna look at the song.
But is it okay? Now to me, Chase, let me ask you something. Do you feel like music was at a weird standstill around that time because of Biggie and them death?
No. I feel like everybody was trying to be next up.
But I felt like but yeah, I can also say this though. I think it brought the best of people too. It was like, yo, like I'm trying to claim this spot. I know I'm the top dog, but it just I felt like from 96 or 95, 96, 97, it was weird. Cause like the top dogs was gone. Like literally gone. Cause it was like then I'm trying to think though, when did E3 come out? Either way, all right. So 2000. So you still ain't found nothing on
Nah, I'm really looking for something specific, right?
like what he had then.
Like albums that came out in the 2000s from hip hop artists. Like I'm not believing this nigga Eminem was like top dog. It's just not happening.
Whenever you ready, you can go ahead and break. I already rapping for you.
Alright, come on, man. I'm not.
This nigga
This
was
is bothering me, yo.
Well, while he's in 2000, next up was 01 Jay-Z.
Yes.
So you will see Jay-Z pretty frequent.
Oh, every year, yes.
I'm gonna put this up. Like I said on the page. So 2002 with Eminem again. But I think 8 Mile came out at around this time.
It
So
don't matter.
that kind of pretty much
never
boosted that.
top dog.
03 is 50 Cent.
Yes.
In the club, because that was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yes.
So, but see what I'm saying? Do you see the constant though? I'm gonna tell you what the
That's
constant you
sorry,
ain't looking at.
What?
Dr. Dre.
True.
Think about it. That's his first album right there. So what's the next one?
True. Should be 50 again. T.I. ain't mad too. T.I. was
But
hot.
04, I still
Yeah.
think that was Kanye.
Kanye didn't hit as hard
As Tip.
as Tip. When he
Was that my friends call me T.I., but you don't know me.
T.I. had a track.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all have to go to the album,
You can you ain't hitting that thing, did you?
No, I didn't hit nothing, bro.
Okay, so Tip. So you think Tip was
You got
04?
04 T.I. fucked up right now.
No, I like the T.I. was my man.
See, 2003, he came out with his first album.
Yeah, King of the South, right?
That's a Rubber Band Man and all that.
Yeah, that was King of the South, I believe.
Trap music. That was trap music. Now, Urban Legend came out in 2004. This one he was the hottest in the game. That had Motivation,
Okay.
ASAP.
That was ASAP.
T.I. was hot.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you
You know
that.
what I mean? What else was on
It's
there?
your
Bring him
shot.
out. Bring him out. Come on.
Yeah, okay, all right, fine. T.I. was 04.
He was
I'll give you that.
He was the hottest in 04. Ain't
Okay,
nobody-
I'll give you T.I. in 04. It's your shot.
You ain't hit nothing?
05 is Jeezy.
I
Nah, I ain't hit nothing either. I'm hit way down there. I'm
But
trying to get
I do remember when he was the hottest rapper all the time.
Was Thug Motivate? Was Thug one?
Don't ask me nothing, but I don't remember.
I gave it 4 Jeezy.
Nah, I ain't got no Jesus actually. How I scratch off Rip?
Damn, you didn't get one in.
Trash.
Who's next?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll skip
I
past
remember
you.
he was the hottest in the game.
Lil Wayne?
I would give it to Kanye.
06. Cause Lil, was this the Carter?
I don't really know nothing about Lil Wayne either.
I don't really. Alright, he's another.
I know he was nice though. I know he was the hottest.
He
in
was
the
nice,
game.
but I might get flack for saying this. This is how I feel.
What?
I put him in that same category with Eminem. Why are you hot?
Nigga had bars, bro.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Not. I mean, you know,
I put the handle to the pants and call me the panhandler. Like,
listen, yo, they
I see what
don't,
he was doing. I respect. Like I can dig it.
they don't really make music for me.
Right. I can
But
dig
I
it.
know there's like they make music for a lot of people and they respect. So I can't really say nothing.
I'm sorry.
I can't say nothing.
That's why I said I'll give him that. So
I do remember when he was hottest in the game though. I ain't never argued against him.
Kanye's 07.
Yeah.
Cause that wasn't that when was it
He went
Curtis versus was it Lake
college
versus?
dropout.
That's what it was. She don't
No,
believe in
graduation.
shooting
It was
star.
versus graduation.
That was there. That solidified Kanye.
That you know how torn I was as a child when that was going on.
To me that was the end. That year is the official the end of gangster rap.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yo, I was such a huge 50 Cent fan growing up. And then I was such a huge Kanye fan.
Because he was the up and coming.
Because as I got older, I started like relating to him more. And I was just like, yo, I gotta rock with Kanye. I'm sorry. I Get Money was my song though, but.
So let me ask you this: as far as Kanye,
I brought both albums though. I was still.
Yeah, you had to. That's the ill.
I listened to that Kanye album. I listened to that Curtis.
You had to.
The Xbox 360. You used to download the music on that joint.
Yo, but that Flashing Light, that's still to me one of
you,
it. That's my favorite song here.
That whole album.
So, do you feel like that was the best Kanye we seen then?
No.
You don't think so? Because I think I asked y'all.
That was a really good Kanye. Like that was top 5 Kanye.
So what do you feel? Okay, so what do you feel?
That best Kanye.
Yeah.
I think that hurt Kanye. That My Dark Twisted Fantasy Kanye.
I think you
after
said
Amber
okay.
Rose. After the Amber Rose shit.
Oh, so you think Amber Rose? So
you
you feel like
808s Heartbreak and My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Those like. He was getting weird. I think that was when he was at his best. That weird.
So do you feel like? So then that means you'll put that Graduation number 3 then behind those 2 albums. Cause that was 07.
Yeah, I would. Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
08, I can give Lil Wayne because that was the Carter 3, I think, or Carter.
No, whenever I see Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, or Kanye, I can't debate it.
Yeah, Drake.
And Drake.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
09 was.
Yes, whatever it was. Yes. Yes.
2010.
That's the best. Power. When Power came out, No One Man Shout, all that part. That's when Kanye was at his peak.
So 2011 was our last year. This is when I feel like I can agree with this. This is when I really feel like we can start expanding more.
I remember 2011.
Yeah.
Like, vividly.
I'm gonna tell you go ahead.
It's Drake.
Yeah, because that was when Over was over, right?
Yeah.
Or was over.
Anything Drake was on or touched, it was hot.
Because when he came out with Over and Thank Me Later, that's when the 2K came out, and that's when I was like, okay, this dude right here is on to something.
Who is this? That's why I heard him on the radio.
Yeah.
Because
my man, I'll give it to my cousin Zay. You gonna be on episode 2.
Back to back.
Zay was the one I really like. He really put me on Drake. I'll say that. I'll give He was like listening to Drake like way. I'm talking about he was in Sussex Tech days. I'll give you that Zay if you listening to this. He's the one that like before that. What was the album before? Take Care. No. Take Care. It came after Thank Me Later. The album before Thank Me Later is the one I was like, okay, he put me on somebody.
Man, he talking about Drake.
But no.
You know who put me on a Drake?
Who?
Dennis. I was just staying at Dennis' crib all the time, right?
Okay.
And one night I was the last one up, and I was just listening to his iPod, and he had Drake on there.
Okay.
And Drake had, this is when his mixtape was out. Fucking
Okay.
There was 2 songs he had on there.
What that Houston?
Brand New and what's that song? I forgot to call you on your birthday.
I know what you're talking about. I think that's the same thing then. Cause I think that was the one before Thank Me Later. The Thank Me Later came out with Over and Houston.
It was way before Thank Me Later though.
Okay.
It was before
Houston,
Houston,
Atlanta, Vegas, something like that. Yeah.
It's a weird.
It's crazy how people didn't really sign this man until it was like, all right, now you blown up, now you look. I mean, because everybody.
Man, it was hot, man.
So 2012, this is I think when me and you really got back really heavy listening to music. Cause after 20,
maybe I'm senior year.
I know. I'm saying 2013. This is my most memorable as far as music.
I remember that year too, and I can't lie. Me, Dom, Zay, your cousin Zay, and Tom used to ride around, and Kevin Dennis.
But I'm saying, let me tell you why I think like this is one of the best years of music.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you all the bangers that dropped. He had Man Carter, Holy Grail.
Okay. Cause
me and Dirk was going to DSU. Me, Dirk, and Ron. Yeah, I'm bringing everybody. I always loop people because that way they'll come on the show. Everybody looped into it. So, Good Kid, Mad City came out. ASAP's first album came out because you put me on him and Tyler the Creator. I said that. I'll give you that too.
Come on,
that came out.
Don't give me Tyler the Creator.
you don't want him, man?
Y'all Chris was hard. That's all. You heard the song. Y'all Chris that came.
I said that as far as what he says on is weird.
Give me ASAP.
But ASAP came out. Walle's The Gifted came out, which a lot of people, you don't like Wale, but The Gifted was classic to me. Magna Carta Holy Grail, Good Kid, Mad City came out. I think J. Cole might have had something. Was that? It wasn't 2014 Forest Hills. What came out just before that?
I don't know.
Either way, yeah. That was one of the most memorable ones, though. Because ASAP and also anybody can go,
I don't agree with
what?
2012, though.
You think 12 or 13?
Yeah. 12. Now go back to 12.
Okay. 2012 was Drake.
Yeah, I can't get Drake 2012.
Cause okay, so let me ask you this, cause I know
No
you were
one
heavy.
beats 2012.
I already told people you were a heavy Chief Keef fan. We talked
Chelsea
about
gets
that.
2012, man.
Okay.
When nobody hotter than
Y'all hear it.
2012. You talking about, but when the cameras was off, you was like, one of your old heads was like, everybody knew Snoop Dogg in 1993. Like, everybody knew Snoop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 2012, everybody knew Chief Keef. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. White, black, old, young.
That was an
Suburban, hood.
Is
like,
my shot?
Yes, it's
Okay, I was making sure.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So
It gotta be Chief Keef, man. That's
Drake, man.
over Drake that year, yes.
So I was
Because Drake didn't have the streets.
yeah, but
He
it's
didn't
like,
have the streets.
but then it's like who gonna win more, the streets or that radio? Cause
It
I'm gonna
depends
tell you,
on what you want.
yeah,
You want to look. It's going to like look at your legacy at the end. Like you can't deny Chief Keef's legacy.
right, of
And
course.
all these motherfuckers being like Chief Keef. You don't hear nobody trying to be like Drake. They always say Drake trying to sound like somebody else.
Right, but the thing is
I
though,
would rather have the other fan base than that.
but when somebody try to compare you to that, it's because yeah, I can agree with you saying.
I mean,
It's a different.
that's if it was me, I'm still a
Right.
Drake fan. Though.
So I'm gonna say this. I say this all the time. Let me tell you why I feel like Drake will always win.
Why?
We didn't get to experience LL, and I like LL Cool J.
Oh, you trying to say RLL?
Yeah, he's our LL. Think about it. LL and Kumo D. That was a battle that a lot of people. I'm a big music historian, so I know you is too. But getting into like Kumo D and them, he had the streets because he was like the one that was the cussing, when the aggressive, when he had the bars. But Drake was going to win because not only do you mixing that singing and love music together, but you got a female fan base. And that's hard for a rap. It's kind of hard for a female to. Well, I mean nowadays it ain't, but like Drake, he always want to have it because he can sing and the ladies gonna listen to it. It's kind of hard for a rapper coming to the game and be like, yo, I'm gonna try to, because they either try to get the streets or they gonna try to get the radio, but they don't realize the females gonna be the ones listening to your music more than anything.
Hey man, nowadays the females listen to the harsh shit.
Right, that's what I said. I said that. I said, yo, but now it's like,
You ain't gotta sing.
but that's because that brings us to this though. It's people like
She
her.
started that.
So it's crazy how we're saying is it go along with the pictures, the visuals.
I want a Nicki Minaj fan. You can't deny
2014.
she wasn't the hottest motherfucker out.
Yeah, she was.
She had bars.
She
I ain't
was.
mad at that.
So who's next?
Now you trying to get no Barbie.
Drake again.
Come on, man.
That's that hotline bling right there.
No stuff. One dance.
Yeah.
Drake. Hell no.
That we don't know about. I had to
Hell
look
no.
at that 2016.
Hell no.
I never.
Hell no.
Me personally, I never
Now, wait a
listened.
minute. Was that acid rap?
Yeah,
Acid rap?
I think it was probably or Color Book or something like that.
If it was Color Book, hell no.
He had some stuff that I didn't.
Hold on.
I couldn't get into him.
Let me see that.
He was like Logic to me.
He had one mixtape that was hard. Yeah, I think that was Coloring Book, 2016. No, man. It wasn't that album.
It was Color Book, right?
All we got, no problems. I mean, he got some nice songs.
It's gonna be your shot, yo.
Alright, the hardest. Let me look at 2016. I gotta see that year real quick.
Yeah, that's gotta be. I know Drake had to throw something in there, man.
Hold on.
He had to throw something on there for me.
Albums 2016.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we was on this subject for a break. Let's hurry up and finish this because I still had other questions I was gonna ask you.
Look, Travis Scott came out. Birds and Drake came out.
Okay.
It gotta get one. Future, but that one of Future's best. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a better chance.
Birds and Trap came out that year, and that's when Thug came out that year.
Oh,
If Thug was out there ripping running around, ain't no
What?
chance the rapper was harder than that. Ain't no way. I
yeah.
don't know.
People saying
I
two
used to give
chances.
Slunge or Snoop Dogg,
We
anybody.
will
21 Savage.
We'll get past him. 2017 was Kendrick again. I'll give him that.
I ain't mad.
When
You
Dan
talking
came
about
out-
I ain't mad. It
Yeah,
wasn't
when
those.
Dan came out, yeah. 18.
I ain't listen to it. I ain't gonna.
That was the one.
That's my fault.
So 2018 was Pusha T. I don't know about that.
I know he's nice.
I'm not touching that.
I'm touching it. No.
I think the only reason why he got that because he
No.
came to Drake.
No. No.
Oh,
Astro World came out that year. No.
yeah, that's
J.
done.
Cole came out that year.
Who?
J. Cole.
Yeah, 28. That was
Oh,
KOD.
wait. Yeah, KOD, yup. Nah, get him out of here.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Drake came out that year.
But that was him and Drake beefing. That's why I said that's the only reason why because they gonna let him put
Drake won? Well, I'm not gonna say one and all, but Drake's album, Scorpion,
Oh, that's past anything he put up.
Come on.
What that Daytona or something like that?
I don't know.
Let's get past this one, dude.
Hold on, no, we ain't done.
You know what you want to go?
Migos came out that year.
Oh yeah, okay. So,
Migos came out, but that was at the end of the year. I remember that was December.
that's when he got out of jail, though, right? Or he was.
Yeah.
Or he was.
Yeah, that's when he got out.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The Carter, I ain't, well, you know, you was past your prime with that. Eminem, hell no.
Eminem.
Yeah, you can give Travis Scott.
So,
Travis Kanye came out that year.
so it's not even close that Pusha T's even on his list.
No, he was never the hottest rapper in the
So
game.
2019, the baby, I'll give you
Maybe. Let's see if we can. I'm not mad at that, but let's see who else came out
that.
just to be safe. Tyler Kirk.
Probably Meg.
Nah, I ain't one about Young Thug, Meg,
Yeah, Meg.
Juice WRLD. Ooh, Juice WRLD had a game on fire though.
You think so?
Juice WRLD had a game on fire. I wasn't.
I didn't get into him.
The Baby came out 2 albums though. Okay, you gotta get.
Yeah, was it Blame It On Baby? That's why I said probably give it to
Kirk and Blame It On Baby, but Thug came out with that. That's so much fun. And I had
Which one's the one with the little cartoon and he had like the different background? Was that it?
Who?
Thug. Then he had an album where he was like
Yeah.
small, it was like a cartoon, and one album was red and one was green, but it was the
This
same.
is the green one.
Okay, yeah, it's the same slime season or something like that, right?
Roddy Ricch came out that year.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
nah,
hard.
man, I know. That's
I
the
still
thing.
might give it to the baby though, cause again, you know what I'm just noticing, Chase? Did you notice what they're doing with this list? I think this is the most popular ones.
You think so?
Cause think about it.
The Baby was the most popular rapper that year. So.
Think about it though. Yeah,
And
we'll
this
push
is
the
why
T.
I think I agree with you.
So 2020,
Well, baby.
the little baby. Yeah, we get that.
I got to, man. But you know, I agree. I gotta agree because I
Wait,
do
but then
like
it's
the Baby
like-
album. Look, they already knew what I was about to ask. They listening.
Who it
You know what's
is.
up.
So 2020.
I see Lil Baby, Lil Uzi. Only one that can challenge him is Lil Uzi.
Was that Pluto the one he had with Future? Is that the same? That last year too, right?
This is Eternal Takes. That's his album, and I believe that was like.
Yeah, because he had that song, I Just Shot My Shot.
Gunna
And this
always.
little thought.
Yo, Gunna been dropping.
That was your man's. If they see that, that was going to be the me.
Playboy Cardi, you know.
Yo.
Ain't really too much competition for
So 2020,
Lil Baby.
Little Baby. That's the list.
I got a question for you. Who you think gonna be the hottest this year? Also, my shot in.
Yeah. Who I think is going to be the hottest this year?
Yeah.
I had this.
Give me an early prediction.
Because it's, to me, it's like it's starting to be. It's probably going to be either. It's going to be the Baby, Little Baby, either one of them two again. But I think honestly, Little Baby probably not gonna put out because he had. I think it's always something about this. Whenever they had them hot years, they never follow up with another good year.
I got 3. Just give me 3 choices. Give me 3 random choices.
I'm still.
Cause I got 3. I got 3 that people like. People agree with, but
I'm gonna always say, as much as I can't stand this guy, I'm saying this on camera. Thug probably gonna put out something tough. The Baby, he gonna throw out a random banger. He already gave you a hit. Like he already gave you a little sample with Meg, his collab with Meg, which I think they're gonna probably do an album together just by watching it, chemistry. So the Baby, Thug,
or
I don't know. I probably just got them two. He's
Listen
got.
to-
And maybe has Dirk really been putting out?
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
I'm gonna say
Only because he got to for his mans, which
no particular order.
Mhm.
My order, no particular order. Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, that's the dude. Okay, yeah.
Pooh
Okay.
Shiesty.
I haven't really got in him yet, so I'm gonna check him out. I'll check him out. I know who you're talking about.
Herb.
Okay.
G Herbo. Or Drake. It really might be Drake.
You know, I'm sorry. Let me throw Drake on there, because when is he gonna fall and drop Certified Lover Boy?
He gonna drop this shit this year.
Because if he drop whatever Drake, you know, it's always. I'm gonna tell you something. It's always gonna be 3 people. I said it's always gonna drop something, and people will automatically gravitate to it. It's Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. It's literally them 3.
You forget something.
Who?
Niggas gonna always fight the Kanye shit. I don't care what he doing.
You think Kanye too?
Niggas gonna always go listen. Look at his numbers. I don't care what he doing.
Nah,
Niggas gonna go
that
check it out.
uses is trash.
I know it's trash, but look how many people listen to it to see if it's trash or not.
Yeah. So I can't. Yeah. I'll give. I'll give you that to it.
I was like, man, I'm tired of this, but let me go see what this sounds like.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Hove I don't care how old he is.
I don't think he gonna do it.
Anytime Hov,
He might.
anytime Hov drop a verse on somebody, shit,
It's gonna
run
be.
into it.
I think I'm definitely gonna see that with Nas. When Nas put out this next album.
He hopped on Meek joint. 2018.
Yeah, but with Hov, I'm saying as far as like an actual like him putting time into
A project or something. Nah.
Yeah, no,
but he'll get somebody.
With Nas,
verse.
no, I'm saying with Nas
And
put up.
did you hear the Jay Electronica album?
Yeah.
Hov
Well, that
was
was Jay-Z's album.
He was just letting y'all know I can still spit.
Yeah, that was Jay-Z's album.
I'm trying to
Nobody's gonna listen to Jay Electronica.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Hov need to get in there and get Jay Electronica off anything that they got together. Just drop you. We want to hear you.
Like, what is he supposed to be like? His new edition of Memphis Bleak. That's the same thing.
Look,
but
he's nice. I mean, he's nice, but I ain't trying to hear that other shit.
So with the next topic, it was me when I was saying why
What the?
I think Dirk gonna probably put out something. So still music thing. I was like, have you seen a trend? Like, are you seeing like? Do you feel like it's a trend of seeing like? It seems like when these new or these like when the younger rapper, it seems like it's the younger rappers when they on like to get like the upward like trend.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they always get their lives like cut short. It's just a pattern I'm noticing. Not no conspiracy. I'm not talking no conspiracy. I'm just saying it's crazy how it's like as soon as they on the road when it's like all right we gravitating towards you. It's like it seems like that always happens.
It just depends on how you move.
Yeah, but no, like look at your Juice WRLD.
He was moving crazy, man. Drugs all on the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
shit.
true. Yeah,
It
that's
all
true.
depends on how you move. Pop Smoke posting your address on IG and all of that, flexing money, and it depends on how you move, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's just crazy how it seems like we start gravitating towards one, and it's like damn.
You gotta look at how many rappers haven't. Oh, I'm about to say that. Haven't
one.
been killed or anything that's like living like that, but they move smarter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just crazy, man. It's like I noticed it. It's like it used to be a time because I think, like I said, I don't know why I always bring Pac and Big. I mean, because it's kind of hard not to. But I feel like that changed the game. Yeah, in a certain way. It's like you figure we would have, you would move. Like these rappers would learn from it, but it seems like they still do that same. They fall into that same trap.
They still humans, bro.
Right. But it's just right. That's
so they got you got everybody gassing you up, so you feel a little tougher and bigger than what you really
right.
But you really probably not really that tough.
But I feel like even with that,
people want to test you. You're going to get tested. Somebody going to test you.
Of course, that's just like normal. I mean, everyday people like us.
Cause look at J. Cole. J. Cole don't go do no shit. J. Cole be walking the streets, looking like
being active,
chilling.
Right.
But he can't do that. Cause look what's on his neck.
4 p.m.
Look all that ice on him.
It's
the image, bro. You walk around like that. You
better to be a walking lick.
But you see how he moved. He knows that he's prepared for that. So
right.
You probably ain't gonna see too much about him getting robbed or killed.
But then even with that, you got people that took advantage of not going that direction. Jay-Z. He could have took it and still been in that whole.
But Ho's smart though.
That's what I'm saying though. But see, a lot of these cats is smart.
Ho was too smart. Like he one of those niggas that's dangerously smart. Like even if you think you got a drop on him, you probably got a drop on him. Let's go, man. I'm on slip.
Master P.
He like bro, like go. Oh, see,
see those guys. I'm saying you got people that do. You would figure that they would gravitate towards that. Like these dudes out here.
But those two are real rare because they super smart geniuses and this is smarter than white guys, but. That's some dangerous motherfuckers too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Not running
but
down
you wouldn't know that until you. But nobody's gonna try them.
Niggas knew that.
There ain't nobody gonna try them. You know. Even when Suge Knight couldn't intimidate you, you know.
You trying to shoot like, all right, man. These
you got it, man. Yeah. Just tell me
who these niggas. Master P, niggas, world.
It's crazy. That's like that.
Hey, it's a story that they don't really talk about when Suge Knight came to the In the Club video shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Came out and like intimidate him and shit, and 50 Cent ran out to the car to grab the Uzi, chased him all over the video set. Everybody else was like, "Oh my God, Suge Knight here!" Everybody running this shit. And
50 was like, "Hold on." It's
Go grab that.
I mean, it's just you. I mean, like you said, it's everybody will test you, but then it's like
you won't get tested.
Yeah,
that's even if you're not a rapper.
I think everybody's trying to hold the image. I think they like the fans and things like that. I think they kind of dictate how they move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shoot.
I think about it. Rappers back in the day were tough. Like everybody tried to act like rappers just now being dangerous.
No. That's shoot, even in the 80s.
Yeah, they was wilding in the 90s and early 2000s.
In the 80s. Look at Kurt, like niggas
That's
had
somebody-
guns on album covers.
Yeah, let's somebody here says something. Go say MC Hammer name back in that day.
Nah, yeah, he gonna
And
press
then
you.
go over there and see what's going
Say
on.
something about KRS-One. He talked that black stuff.
Say something about E40.
He talked pro-black.
Yeah, you niggas get clapped.
Niggas is serious. Scott LaRock and all of them.
We'll run down on them boys and see what's up. Rakim. Go try to take some of that jewelry, man.
You mean?
Boy, gonna,
Yeah, I hate that. But Rakim had, cut my fingers some kind of way. Shoot, Rakim, I mean, he's another one. But see, he had Islam on his side too.
But niggas is still wild on that point though.
Of course.
Mobb Deep, Nori, them.
Yeah. Oh no, you wasn't messing with them.
Keith Murray, like y'all was wild too. Don't just try to come at these Chicago rappers and these motherfuckers.
Nah, you can't. It is what it is.
Everybody was wild.
It is
don't
what it
y'all
is.
blame the music because it ain't always the music.
No.
MC Hammer was making pop songs and he was killing it.
But it ain't even about.
Allegedly.
It shouldn't even be about. Yeah. It shouldn't even be about the music.
I ain't gonna be able to make this last one, bro. Did I?
So, like I said, we spoke on that a little bit. We're gonna turn a little bit to sports. I'm gonna turn to something. Just before we're like I said, we're gonna say the real good arguments when we get the other boys. But it's something that I posted and we was talking about it.
What's that?
Who was the bigger icon? Stone
Stop.
Cold or The Rock?
Because I'm torn between that. Because it's not history month, so I want to say The Rock, but
That ain't got nothing to do with anything. Black history is every year and every day. I don't be hearing that.
Black
man.
history month, so I want to say The Rock, but
Dang,
Stone
yo.
Cold raised me, man. I'm telling you. I can still, the reason why I can remember a lot of my childhood is because of WWF.
Yeah,
Stone Cold was a
attitude.
big part of that. Stone Cold, Kane, Jeff Hardy, Rock, but Stone Cold was top dog.
You think, but like, okay, so all right, so elaborate on it. Why do you feel like he was the top dog?
Who's more popular, Stone Cold? Like, yo, go to YouTube and type in biggest WWF pops. That's they call it pops.
Oh, yeah, whenever Stone Cold-
the audience goes crazy.
Yeah.
I bet you all of them are Stone
All-
Cold. When that glass break.
But I'm gonna tell you why I always like that, because he was always injured. He was the same way with Taker before literally
People
people.
was still the GOAT, even injured. Stone Cold ain't nothing crazy. He ain't flip off the top.
Nah,
rope.
he has to.
He's under beating on you, man.
Well,
he gonna
nah,
crack
he
some
used
beers.
to be something, yeah, but
He
then,
was never flipping crazy like Jeff Hardy.
so do you
or
feel like,
RVD.
so let me ask you something.
Just
If-
punches and kicks. Stunners.
So
Might
he,
grab you a little bit, but he about to pin you
he was
down.
like, to me, I feel like I think he was a glorified brawler, to me.
Yes, and that's like,
That's not, it's polarized with me.
you know what made him great? The
Yeah.
fusing, like, everybody wanted to beat up their boss.
Okay. I can
Everybody
agree
wanted to be their boss or teacher. Anybody that was like in authority, you just wanted to beat on them, put your middle fingers in his face, and crack some beers. Like, even as a kid, you wanted to do it to
Of
your teacher.
course.
So that's why Stone Cold, like, everybody loved him. Everybody fucked him.
Because he was the
like,
anti-villain. He wasn't a hero.
he wasn't a hero, but he wasn't
wasn't
the
a
villain.
villain.
Even when he was the villain, the crowd still loved him.
But I think that kind of like, he was towards the end of his prime. But I feel like
It don't matter. It was still
he
memorable moments, man.
So all right. So if he didn't have this character, do you really feel like you could gravitate towards Stone Cold? If he wasn't, if they had kept him as like this Stunning, because niggas act like they don't remember Stunning Steve. I remember Stunning Steve.
Then we had hair and all
in the
that.
ring. I'm talking the ring and ring
Nah,
match.
that wasn't working.
Yeah. It
Stone
was the
Cold
same
Steve
thing.
Austin
Him
worked.
and The Rock had similar like.
Yeah, I remember The Rock was trash too.
He was Rocky Maivia.
He trash.
I'm gonna tell you why I said The Rock was the GOAT. Because as much as you say Stone Cold was going hard and stomping mud holes and doing this and that, he didn't have his own show. He didn't have his place in no dictionary. Like I feel like it's the same way we was talking about with Drake and 50. I feel like Stone Cold had the WWF on lockdown, but The Rock was already bigger than the WWF. He went outside. He went outside the game.
Yeah,
he
you're right.
wasn't. He changed it. Like Stone Cold wouldn't get movie roles and TV
You're right,
shows.
you're right, you're right.
He wouldn't get none of that.
So The Rock is the bigger like personality. You're right, but I'm talking strictly in that ring, that building, like that universe. Scratch from me. That universe, Stone Cold had him, yo.
And even then, I
Stone
say
Cold had him. He had The Rock. That's why he's always kicking his ass.
I'll say this though.
Kicking his ass,
But see,
man.
you say that, but then I can say, can I say Bret Hart was better than Stone Cold? Because Stone Cold never beat Bret Hart.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm saying it's the same way you just said
Yeah,
that.
but Bret Hart, you know, as iconic as Stone
He was,
Cold.
but he was doing the same thing to The
Yeah.
Rock as what Bret Hart was doing.
But
He was
everybody-
on the up and
The
up.
GOAT conversation really comes down to Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Yeah.
Because that's when WWE was at its prime. You like, that's when you at your
King.
That's when you at your peak. And who was carrying y'all? These two and Triple H. You got.
I feel like he was
Undertaker
forced.
came-
I think he was forced.
Who Triple H?
I think he was
Who
forced
on
as
him?
far.
But who played a better bad guy than Triple H?
But that's what I'm saying. It was.
We
forced.
hated him. I hated him.
I still
Then
do.
when he got hurt, I
I
missed
didn't
him.
watch wrestling no more.
I missed him though when he got hurt. When he messed his leg up, I watched that.
I think that was the same, but that was the same thing. I feel like when them three like wasn't consistent no more, it wasn't. It didn't have the same. It was like, yo, we lost. It's the same way I say it's like as far as Big and Pop. It was like they was lost. Cause think about this. We went to Randy Orton's and we know John Cena on him at the time.
I can't lie. What year was that? Give me a year because I stopped watching.
I feel like I watched it when Stone Cold and them left was like when The Rock was like Hollywood. That was 03.
I still watched it a little bit because I was fucking with Randy Orton.
I watched it too,
And
but
I
it was
was
like
fucking
because
with-
we stopped. We gonna say 08 because that was when we used to play the Smackdowns and all that.
Who was the star at the time? Because whenever they was like fully pushing John Cena and it was like some kid shit now.
It was John Cena.
I wasn't really rocking.
You had John Cena's. You had Randy Orton.
Whenever they changed
Rey Mysterio,
they made
Batista.
Kane into a soft nigga. That's what
Yeah,
I was
now the
doing.
Man of America. It's like it's none of it makes
I ain't
sense.
mad at
I'll
that.
never watch it again because it's not.
Nah,
but
they
it's
lost
like it's the attitude era. You can never replicate something great.
And when you think of the attitude, or you think of Stone Cold putting his
see.
middle fingers up, hearing that glass break, bro. He
I
had
just
the
feel-
best moment in WWE history. Ooh, when Abel over there. Oh wait,
right.
Abel over there.
But I feel like
Whenever they had the invasion and Stone Cold.
yeah, but see, this was just before. This is still
Come on,
02.
man.
I
I
still-
chills watching that as a child.
Handbreaker real quick for me, guys. There we go. I feel like though, for real. Again, okay, I see what you're saying, but it's like even far as merchandise, Stone Cold won,
He had a better belt.
but they had to win.
The Stone Cold belt
This
was
is the
better than
broken
the
skull.
Garden Ball.
I still feel like
That's
as far as I think The Rock was just bigger than just wrestling though. That's what I'm saying, but they was there at the same time.
Just wrestling.
As far as inability, both would, if you really look at it, I'm not gonna lie.
boring. But
Neither one of them said anything.
boring.
You might get one flip up by the Rock.
But I can't lie. It come down to the Stunner versus.
8 ball corner party.
You gotta miss this, yo. The Stunner versus the Rock Bottom.
Yeah. And
Who had the better finisher? I'm taking the Stunner all day.
yeah. All right. So who do you think had the better rivalries?
Oh, man.
I had
Yes,
the
sir.
first game, man. That's crazy. I'm doing this live on. See how people. I'm sick. I think y'all bad luck. Y'all really are, man. Y'all watching me and paying attention. Go ahead and break it.
Hey, yo, 8 ball right there, yo.
You said 8 ball on the top, right? I bet you hit the.
Nah, 8 ball right there.
Go ahead and break it. Shoot real hard. Damn, I got rack again. So who you feel like had the bigger rivalries? This ain't Chase, man. Every time I have this show, I done lost.
Come on,
But technically,
man.
I went off the camera because I beat Braxton. Little people know, but he wanted it for camera purposes to make it seem like I didn't.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm
I ain't my way
snitching.
up here to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's, you know how we do, man. I know something. I'm about sick because now this has got to be an integral part of this show from now on. Because I'm sick of getting on here losing. I'm not gonna keep getting on my show.
How
and
many
beat
hours
Huh?
How many hours you took?
This is 2. Oh, on the, like in general, technically I won, but we weren't recording. I had just beat Braxton before this, so I'm like 1. I'm not gonna count it because it wasn't on camera. So technically, I'm 0-3.
Grief.
I'm 1-3, but I just lost you twice and he beat me. You want to break from here down?
It don't matter.
I'll break it.
I'll break it down.
But as far as like, all right, so like my question, who do you feel like had the bigger rivalries?
That's
The best
tough.
rivalries.
To me, Stone Cold.
I'm still going to Rob.
Explain.
So he made you again, like same way you was talking about Triple H. We hated him, but we actually Jimmy hated him because he wasn't likable. The Rock was like likable, and he couldn't get away from. He was literally the bad guy, and people don't really analyze. If you really look at the story, think about this: The Rock was ruthless, literally. He literally smacked Van Conrail with 12 chair shots. It wasn't a part of the script. In front of his child.
I remember
His
that.
child is still trying. He was just Mick Foley was just talking about. He said he's still traumatized by that.
Yeah.
But we still love The Rock, and people was cheering The Rock because it was like, yo, this is The Rock. Like you can't hate. Like Stone Cold. But then
I wouldn't care if Rock killed him out there, man.
Yo, he wouldn't. That was not supposed to be a part of
Rocky.
That's why I say, like, yo, he was ruthless. Like, he was a killer. Like, for real. Like, people don't really analyze. Like, he's.
We gotta have this conversation with
Okay.
Travis here.
Trav, you gotta come on next. So even with that, okay, boom. So Mankind, he had beef with Mankind.
Don't care.
And it was consistent. Okay. Then you had, even if you go back to the Nation, and he was probably one of the greatest factions of all time, if not the best faction. He kicked his leader out.
Stone Cold was smacking them boys around.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
If you want to be honest, he was smacking them around. Damn, it's like, here's some I can't even shout from. You know what I'm saying?
But it was like he had Mankind.
You talking about how likable Rock is, right?
Yeah. No, I'm saying as far as his robbery.
I feel you, but let me just throw this in here. Since we just gonna bring up like how we can't, it's impossible to hate him. Stone Cold said nigga.
Yeah.
On the longest short.
Yeah.
Look like that than anybody else. But yo, act that. But it was Stone Cold, you know what we said? Man, that boy acting, man. I believe him when he said
and that's what I said, give you that. But you know what I'm waiting for you to say? You still ain't said it yet.
What?
As far as robberies, or unless you still let me hear my I know what you want to say as far as robberies. And what he did with Mankind. I know what you're gonna go to next.
McMahon?
Nah. What he did with Lita.
What he did with Lita?
Remember with the cheer shot?
Oh man.
See, that was bad. That's what I was
trying to kill him.
him.
And this is why I put Stone Cold rivalries over the Rock's rivalries. Because Stone Cold's, like, he beating up Vince in the hospital. He beating up Burger T all throughout the grocery store. Like, that's memorable stuff. Like, that's hilarious. Like, you don't forget that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Spraying Kurt Angle with the beard choke or getting sprayed.
Nah, he sprayed a rock with that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
But Kurt Angle sprayed the boy with milk.
And Stone Cold, the only man in history that's under the whole McMahon family, including the mom, Linda. Everybody got
she
it.
deserved it.
He got The Linda,
then The Rock.
Vince, Shane.
I can give you that. But then The Rock also had people like, he had mid-carders being albums pushing towards title run. Then you had him with Undertaker. And then him with Triple H. To me, it's him, Stone Cold's rivalry with The Rock's, and then it's Triple H's with The Rock's. But Brock, the common denominator is still The Rock. But you can't, there's no better, think about it. Well, then we can go to without one, one wouldn't be the other. That comes into that play. But I feel like,
you can't really lose with either one.
right,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
we'll break even on that. But I still feel like The Rock,
I'm just loyal to Stone Cold, man.
as iconic as it is, I still feel like The Rock, it's just it's The Rock, man. It's like, it's something about, like, you had to cheer for The Rock. You cheer for Stone Cold, but it was like,
You know what it was? You know why I'm like that?
what?
When I grew up with, I gotta go for stripes, bro. I grew up with grandma, my sister, my cousin.
Okay.
And when I was real young, when I really got to my mom, everybody loved The Rock, but me and my mom loved Stone Cold, like, and it just stuck with me.
Like I said, I don't.
Stuck with me forever. I could never like not love Stone Cold.
Them two was goats.
I hated The Rock at one point. Like I didn't even fuck with him like that. But then after a while, he grew on me. But I picked Jeff Hardy before I liked The Rock. Like Jeff Hardy's my favorite.
Whoa.
No cap, he was my favorite only because he's the most entertaining to me. Like
Okay.
I ain't never miss a pay per view. So he had all that.
And I'm gonna get one more point into you. Then we'll go to our favorite part of sports. But I'm gonna tell you another reason why The Rock better. Promo skills. His promos.
Sure. See, look,
That's
that's
right.
cat boy. You can't talk about
The Rock had better promos.
I disagree, man. Stone Cold is funnier to me, man. Yeah, The Rock was witty.
But his
Rock
got annoying more faster than The Rock's. Rock's got annoying with that whole monkey's A and all that.
Stone Cold to get on there and say what?
But that was annoying. Like,
Nah,
I have to
man.
hear that day in and day out.
I was at home, couldn't wait for the
Think about
West
this,
to
though.
happen.
If he didn't do it, he would have got real old real fast. But because of Stone Cold, niggas was like,
It can't get old, man. They still do it today, don't they?
yeah, but it's annoying, yo. It's
The
really,
Rock ain't got no lasting impression on the WWE act like that.
yeah, you crazy.
What you got and everybody still be doing? The crowd still say what? I bet you do. I ain't watched wrestling in a year.
I'll give you that. I'm still saying as far as promos, it's still The Rock.
Stone Cold can come out right now to be the good main draw, main card.
Oh, that's game already. Because that's cat. Let's get it, man. You racked it this time. I finally want to know on camera. Alright, so we gonna because obviously that talk about the icons is the next one. So we gonna talk after the part we always debate about basketball. Who's your MVP rating?
LeBron James.
You feel like that? I would say same thing.
LeBron James or
Embiid.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Oh, what Embiid doing right
Yeah.
now? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the most hungriest I've
No.
ever seen.
No.
Embiid.
Steph. I don't believe in Embiid. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, this is all cool. What you gonna do in the playoffs time? Like him and Ben Simmons, I'm done with y'all regular season.
I think
George.
he realizes that.
There's a couple of niggas. I don't really care what y'all doing in the regular season. I want you to win in the playoffs. Yeah, you doing nice shit in the regular season. Cool, that's cute.
So why do you feel
You've
LeBron?
been doing that.
Go ahead.
Do something else.
So why do you feel
Giannis.
LeBron and Durant then?
Cause them boys is making it look easy out there. Ron too old to be balling that nice. If it's not him, I say Steph. Maybe I'm just fan biased.
I think he's fan by because I ain't seeing nothing. He's
You don't see
hooping.
the numbers he putting up?
He's hooping, but it's like
They're getting wins with it though. Kawhi can be on the
I don't
MVP
know.
list
They been
too.
getting beat. It was a couple.
I'm just looking at people that's hooping and getting wins with it.
So then there got to be people like Giannis, Embiid.
To me, it's too early to call for the MVP because a lot of people having a good first half.
Yeah, but it's only been one consistent as much as again.
Who?
It's always gonna be LeBron. It's always gonna be LeBron. I still feel like it's always gonna be LeBron, Giannis, or Embiid.
Curry been consistent. Why Curry not getting love?
That's what I said. He's putting up numbers, but it's like you putting up numbers, but it ain't really doing nothing.
He ain't got much on his team, and he the only one hooping. He was getting dubs by himself.
Yeah, that's the
He
same
ain't really
thing.
got much.
Yeah. But all I can go by.
Hey, I got a couple hot takes when it comes to basketball.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk your shit.
I think Kyrie should get MVP conversation.
Kyrie
Kyrie.
over Harden.
Look at the numbers, man. Harden too. Harden put on MVP numbers. But Kyrie is looking really unguardable. I'm just looking at his game. Niggas better be glad he took breaks off and shit because now he's gonna get their ass 40 efficiently too.
So, I'm gonna add this question. This be really the one on there. What?
I think I hit something. I don't know what I hit though.
You hit my last. I got play.
I don't think I did.
I hope not, man.
Oh wait, one more hot take.
Go ahead.
If LaMelo Ball was granted more minutes and he was a
Oh,
starter,
he's a starter now.
yeah, he started now. If he was a starter earlier, he'd be in MVP conversation.
I don't know about MVP. That's a little. That's
you already got rookie of the year on lock. I ain't
Yeah.
no rookie for touching him.
Yeah.
But he would be in MVP conversation if he had more minutes.
Then I add
You see, he just dropped his career high last night, right?
He did
Already.
like 34.
34.
Mm.
Young boy can hoop, man.
So let me ask you this. So let's throw this in there.
Do we hit anything in there?
Nah, I was trying to tap that to it. So with that, so does that solidify my claim that I feel like he's better than Lonzo already?
Yeah.
That's
hard for me to say, but
and
yeah.
I'm a diehard Laker fan.
I knew he was going to be better than him at some point, but he got him right now.
Early. He's doing everything Lonzo had a great chance of doing.
You know what the
Lonzo had
difference
way
is?
more help.
You know
He
what
had
the
way
difference
more.
is?
What?
Confidence.
Yeah, I know.
Confidence. I think Lonzo baby mom was tearing him down, y'all.
That don't mean nothing, man.
Yeah, you look at my nigga LaMelo don't care about what nobody talking about. I'm about to go here.
But why can't Lonzo do that? Why are you letting outside like you literally? Because I remember because that brings me to what you said one time before off camera. You was like, you felt like because we said who had more pressure coming out. You was like, well, I felt like Lonzo because he had his dad pushing him and doing this and that.
His dad was more active in the media and everybody was clowning for it. Lonzo couldn't stay healthy. He was the number 2 pick. Everybody was like, oh, this shit. Everybody was like already doubting him. He had a lot of haters before he even hooped. He had remember he was big for y'all in the summer league. He was hooping.
Yeah.
Him and Kuzma was going off.
But it was
solid. He was going off, so everybody was looking at him like, okay, we got to win right now. And this is like, God dang, let me get right in the league first. That shot not right. Like he had a lot of pressure. Just had a baby mom tripping.
then it's like
Like he's going through a lot, man. You the first ball brother. Your other little brother's coming from school. You know what I mean?
But that makes it look worse when the younger brother.
But see, the young brother ain't really got none of that.
So what? What you mean? You don't think he had? I'm gonna tell you why I say
He ain't got none of that kind of like what Lonzo.
Yeah, he had distractions.
His dad is already banned from ESPN, so he can't be on ESPN wilding.
Yeah, he's still talking though.
He's still talking, but he's not.
He can't.
He's not on 2K this year. Shit like that. Like he ain't that big, so he ain't really wilding as much. The big baller Brandon died now and it's quiet.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
He's on a whole nother shoe deal. Like, he's cool. Like, all he got to do is go out there and play basketball. And for real, he built for the kind of, like, you've been watching Ball Brothers, he was already famous.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Though.
kid been famous since he was a freshman in high school, so he...
But that's even, let me tell you why it's even more pressure, because think about this. Your brother already pretty much wrote y'all off. So now you come in the league, it's like nobody wanted to take it. He could have been number one.
Who?
LaMelo. He could have been number one. The Timberwolves could have used him.
Yeah, they...
But that's the thing. I think about it, it's like going business. If your older brother was in a business and he already had gave that a bad rap, gave your family a bad rap, then you come in there next, it's like, why would I hire you? I already seen what your brother did, so what you gonna do?
Nah, that was the talk. Everybody was like, he might not even get drafted, but it was like,
that's what I'm saying. He had more pressure to show you because it's like Lonzo showed you.
His talent was way too. The talent was
Lonzo, but Lonzo to me is get the passer than him though. Personally.
But LaMelo's a better scorer.
Yeah, that's it all this tomato.
I don't think Lonzo's a better passer anymore either.
Nah, I've seen some amazing shit from LaMelo.
LaMelo,
I think what it is now.
He looks like a better version of his brother. And it's sad to say that because I'm such a huge Lonzo fan.
I think Lonzo can see something a tad bit quicker. Cause it'd be like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, cause I'm looking at the angles he on. Like, where you gonna pass the ball at? It might be. I'm looking at backdoor cuts and stuff. This nigga, I'm like, all right, well, this man clearly gonna get the oop. He'll throw a whole total opposite direction. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even see that. LaMelo, he's more of. I think he's more better in a fast break situation than he is in a half-court set.
Nah, you don't be saying this half-court passes?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying
his drive to the lane.
I think, because like Lonzo will get the ball, he can get a rebound and already throw the ball down.
I'm gonna do that too, though.
No, he do. But I'm saying, if you notice all the highlights, even if you look at highlights, LaMelo will be on a break. He's on half-court already and he's throwing a no-look. Or if he in a half-court set, yeah, he'll get it, but it's more half-court. Lonzo already the snapshot. He got that Jason Kidd in him. He take a snapshot of the court before he even grabbed the rebound. By the time he comes to the ball, you already up.
This is that shit that Lonzo do that I don't like. He'll pass the ball as soon as he get half court and then go stand in the corner.
And he puts his hand on the dick. Exactly what you're saying.
Stop doing that goofy shit, man. Go hoop, bro.
But that just solidified right there. But it's like
LaMelo taking that bitch, he won it.
He wants it, but that's what you want from a ball brother. That's what he's doing what he should have done.
I'm saying he's a better version of his brother.
That's sad. That's really sad.
It hurt me to say that because I'm such a big Lonzo fan. I want to see him win.
Man,
but
he ruined himself. But
it's Melo time right now.
Yeah. That was one additional. The other question I was about to say is, so how do you feel? Because I don't think I really got to talk to y'all about that. Like, what y'all feel about the Nets going forward with that big three? How would you compare it to a big three in Miami? Do you feel like, do you see it?
You don't want to ask him to come biased, man.
What you want to say?
I'm a huge KD and Kyrie fan, so I think they're going to get a chip this year. But
ooh.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a chip this year.
Yikes.
I think KD just chilling right now, which is scary. KD just chilling, and I think Harden chilling too. I think they ain't going to start hooping to the playoffs. This is the first time they had each other in the playoffs since they was in OKC, and they both. And they got Kyrie at the point, and Westbrook. It's some scary shit, man.
So you feel as though you think it's going to be? So how do you think their reign gonna last as long?
What a shot!
Yeah, you think they're gonna have like a long reign, like as far as stay together?
If they get a chip, yes.
Because think about it, a lot of people don't realize. Well, that's gonna bring it to who got. Because if they win, it's gonna be like who got carried. You know how them conversations go.
I think they all know in that room. Hey man, when you get there, but see, Kyrie ain't trying to hear that. But I think he going like. Harden is the least. He gonna do whatever they need me to do. I want to ring. Y'all champions.
I think he's tired. He's
tired of losing.
He's tired of dropping 40 and still losing. They shoot a 27 3-point.
I think KD the alpha male there though, but Kyrie kind of like gonna let y'all know like I can do it too.
So it's gonna come down to watch like it's gonna be a series where one of them is off and the other one gonna go off and like yo I got you, trust me I got you.
It's gonna be hopefully it'll be like that because when the last big three you had Miami, it only lasted 4 years.
Who gonna stop them in the playoffs?
Who, KD and them?
Yeah, in the East.
Besides themselves, I can see Boston.
The Boston can't stop. I'm a Boston fan. I'm a Jason Tatum fan. That's the only team that has a chance. Cause you put. But see, I don't see Kemba Walker showing up.
Nah, I bet so.
He's not gonna show. Jaylen Brown going to do his thing with Harden. You're gonna have to put Jaylen Brown on Kyrie. Because Harden ain't gonna be scoring as much. Jason Tatum versus KD, you gotta hold your own, young bull. But I believe in them.
See, I see
I
the
believe in
matchups you
Jason Tatum.
saying, but I'm thinking bigger than that.
What you looking at?
They don't have a solid like front court. They don't have a solid big core.
Boston?
No,
Or-
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, it don't matter if you can score that many damn points from three.
No, they somebody had an interesting stat. Me and Dennis was talking about this. If they continue, if they play the same way they're doing all year, right, they'll have the best offensive rating and the best, I think, the best points per game of all time in NBA history, right?
And the worst defense of all time.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But you know what? That's what I'm saying. So you scored all these points, but there's people getting just as much buckets as it. Like it's what you said. It's food down there. They ain't got no big men. You got Ray Allen. What you going like? DeAndre Jordan?
What team's gonna be able to outscore them in 7-game series?
No, there's nobody. You gonna outscore them. That's
Nobody,
not.
man.
But I'm not worried about that
That's
though,
the
because
damn
just as much as I can't outscore you, y'all can't outscore us either. And think about it. With
I
them
think
boys
the
be
Nets can
on.
outscore them.
Think about it. They're gonna take more threes. They'll take more threes and not be able to hit.
So you telling me you gonna believe in Giannis?
I'm always gonna pick Giannis. I think
Giannis gonna take Brooklyn out.
No. I ain't gonna say that. I
think the Milwaukee Bucks can slow them down from scoring and put up.
They don't have that. They don't have the guard work for that.
They ain't got the 3-point shot for it. They got Chris Middleton for three.
I still feel. I'm thinking more Sixers and.
No, you thinking B gonna stay healthy enough to go 7
He was talking that. Nah, you said you're picking the wrong man. It's Ben Simmons that you need to be more
I'm
about.
saying I don't think Embiid gonna be your best chance. Ben Simmons ain't be able to do shit.
Yeah, he ain't
He ain't
heard
able to
that.
do nothing.
I
He ain't
think.
even fly in the lane.
I think Sixers and Celtics.
Celtics are rappers to me.
Because I feel like the Celtics turn up. The more Jalen Brown I see more. I hate when I'm a Laker fan. I hate to say it. Like watching the game that they played against us, I'm like, yo, I'm seeing it more and more. Like the more and more they play in the playoffs, the more and more I see the leadership qualities coming out of Jalen Brown.
Tatum.
But see Tatum, I think he's more being more the. I ain't gonna say he's not the leader, but he's literally the best.
He's the number one option.
Yeah, he's the number one option. But as far as Jalen Brown himself, I feel like he's the leader to me. It's just like when you look at
his team.
Yeah,
I think it's their team, but
he's the man that rallies them more. I feel like it's just like when you look at KD and Westbrook. It's like KD. You see, it's the same thing. KD, you know, it's KD. KD's the most gifted one on the team, but Westbrook was the man that leadership quality. I feel like. And that's all my opinion.
how you feel about them boys in Washington?
Oh, they're done. Oh, that's spoken to. I'm glad you said that.
All right, word.
That was my next segue. Is do you feel like it will be another blockbuster trade?
What you thinking?
Bill's gonna be gone.
Where you want him though? I think he's coming to York.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Who
same
you don't
thing.
want to trade though?
Oh, let's play. We can get rid of KCP. I can get rid of Kuzma. I can
Facts.
give you a couple draft picks.
I don't know why, but Kuzma's been fucking somebody because they ain't let him go for some reason.
They just signed him again.
I don't get it.
I don't think Kuzma bad. I just feel like
He's not bad, but man, get this man out of here, man.
I feel like he
Man,
just
straight.
don't. I thought he had the greatest chance right here, right now, to be the third option, but I just don't.
You know, a trade I
He's
think
too
y'all should do?
inconsistent, huh?
You might say it's crazy, but I think I should do it. I think I should get Ben Simmons.
I said that before. I thought me and Dirk debated this too. Dirk said, "Yo, we should draft him over Ingram." He said the Sixers should have had Ingram and we had Ben
I
Simmons.
think Ben Simmons or LeBron be dangerous.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's two LeBrons on the floor, but one of them can't shoot.
Yeah, one can't shoot. But you don't need it. You got Anthony Davis.
It's a fact.
I think as far as the Lakers, that's why I bring me into this. Oladipo or Bradley Beal. That's what it's gonna come down to. I think Oladipo gonna be next to get picked. Damn, I didn't even mean to do. I was trying to sign or something. I think he's gonna be the next to get picked. I mean, the next dude to get traded again. 'Cause he just got traded. Other than that, I don't really see. I just see Oladipo and Bradley Beal being the big blockbuster trades. If not Westbrook, you can see him going too.
Who the hell wants him?
Yeah. No, I think him and
I think
him and
Griffin on his way out of Detroit.
Well, I was literally just about to say Blake Griffin. I'm about to say to me,
Him and Derrick.
I was just watching who?
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
I think y'all should get Derrick Rose. I want
Said
him to
that
go to
too.
LA. He'll get a ring, man.
Blake Griffin. I was just literally just watching.
Y'all should get both of them.
I was just hell no. I was just
Why
watching.
not?
I don't want no Blake Griffin. I was just watching something about Blake this morning actually. Like he had one of the biggest fall offs. I was like, it's crazy that he literally. Did you make that?
Nah.
He had the chance to be this great. His first year with y'all, he took us to the playoffs. But y'all, I mean, of course, he got hurt. But that man, that was like probably the best we've seen Blake. He had the 3-pointer and everything. After that, he just it's like he just fell off. I don't know what happened to him. He only averaged like 13 points.
Happened to him. You tend to not want to play basketball anymore when you're there.
Okay, excuse me. Yeah, okay, I see that.
It fucking sucks.
I think y'all Golden State getting Drummond, and Golden State going after who was they going after? It was going after somebody, but I can't remember.
I know they were talking about Drummond, but it wasn't Kevin Love, was it?
No, it was another shooter, I think. Oh,
JJ Redick?
No, JJ Redick and Lonzo. They was going to add JJ Redick, Lonzo.
Well, why with Steph and Clay?
You turn Steph into Clay and let Lonzo set him up.
And what does that do with Clay?
Clay's still hurt. He ain't gonna be back for a
day. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Do you think Clay ever gonna get back to Clay?
No.
You think he probably about pretty much done?
I don't think he's done, but I don't think he'll ever be Klay Thompson again. Like, he'll always be able to shoot. He's gonna come back and give you.
You never really used that. I just feel like I think he pretty much done.
Well, my favorite players all the time though. I give him that.
Clay.
Yeah.
So pretty much.
And I have a hot take for you.
Who that?
Klay Thompson, to me, but I'm biased, I'll admit to it, is the 4th greatest shooting guard of all time.
Behind D Wade?
Yeah.
D
Wade, Klay Thompson. I can't think of nobody of the two that's better than him.
Because you got Kobe, Jordan,
niggas that say Ray Allen.
Wade.
They try to
I might.
Drexler. Klay will do Clyde Drexler. I don't care what you're talking about. He'll do him.
Clyde, I think Clyde one of the ones that is underrated too. Let me tell you why. He helped.
I know he was nice.
No, I'm saying I was just because I got Mama. I'm putting that book out. Like I've been reading Mama Mentality. I didn't really realize how much Clyde Drexler's game was in Kobe's. As far as defense,
we can look at that later.
That's what I'm saying.
I like
that sound. That's what I'm saying. That's the crazy part. That's crazy. You just said that. He was just talking about it because in that book. I don't know if you ever read. I'm gonna let you have to read that. Mom Mentality. He talks about different players that influenced him or toughest matchups. It was T-Mac and all them.
See, but hey, nah.
Oh no, I'm taking T-Mac over Klay.
I'm not.
I just thought about why.
Because Klay shows up when the playoff time. He's not gonna let you down.
Hey, Tracy McGrady did too.
Klay Thompson, the only warrior that never let you down in any playoff game. Until he got hurt. Yeah. But everybody gets hurt. Yeah. Even when he got hurt, he knocked down the free throws, you know what I mean? And the game he got hurt, he was about to beat the Raptors by himself again. Game 6, Klay was about to show up again. Greatest all time, man. Not all time, but 4th greatest all time. 4th greatest all time. Yeah. How many rings he got? 3? Come on, man.
Yeah. But definitely, Clyde's definitely underrated. But that was, like I said, I say that for another day. I'm gonna show you.
He underrated. I feel you, but Klay gonna give you buckets. Sorry, and you can't stop Klay. I know you're nice, but he gonna shoot right in your eye.
So
ain't too many shooting guards doing that.
But in general, so you feel like it really ain't gonna be that much. Ain't really gonna be that much trading after that one. You don't think it's gonna be another blockbuster like that?
I mean, niggas ain't even talking too much right now. Not that I know of.
Yo, shoot, the deadline, or they might have moved it.
Probably.
Shoot, we in February now.
Also, ain't coming
up. That's another conversation. A lot of people was hot with that All-Star game.
I don't give a fuck about it.
you never did care for it?
Nah, I mean, it'd be nice to see them hoop against each other, but if niggas don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah, they don't care. LeBron, like, yo.
Whoever wants to do it, just let them do it. Let them run. Let them do like a.
Sorry. Yeah, he don't.
Do a 5-on-5 or something like that. Whoever want to hoop. Because I tell you, wants to do it, niggas like Dame or Westbrook could do it. Young guys do it.
Wow.
Just do a couple games of 5-on-5 rec games.
Need to go. I want to have some one-on-one thing.
Yeah, do some one-on-ones. I would love to see Kyrie versus Steph in a one-on-one. And I want to see Giannis versus AD. AD cook his ass.
That was a good shot. That actually was on video. So, well, like I said, we talked about that All-Star. So we're gonna close out. I got one more last question. So we was talking about Kobe. What is your mindset on him It's crazy how time flies. It's really been 1 year since this man been gone. Like, what's your thoughts on like?
What you mean?
Like your
I'm trying to cry.
Huh?
I'm
No.
trying to cry.
That's what I said. It's a movie. You know, I mean, shoot, you see the necklace. So.
So niggas already know. It's documented. I was Kobe always my favorite player all the time. It's documented. Niggas say, oh, but you was a Joe Johnson fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see,
that
lets you know how good of friends they. If you say Joe Johnson is my favorite player all the time, that lets me know you don't really know me like that. Right. If you knew me like that, you knew damn well Kobe was my favorite player.
We defend him. It don't be more die hard. It's just like it's crazy that it's really been 1 year.
Hey, ball right there. It's game right here.
I know. It really been crazy. It's crazy. It's been 1 year since this man been gone. It almost don't even feel.
I just something to sit in with me.
Nah, I don't seem right.
Oh, you serious?
Please go in so I can win.
Nah.
But yeah, it's just crazy. 1 year later, like I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's almost like I don't know. I can honestly see them. I know it's too early to be doing it, but I honestly see them. Somebody gonna be trying to make a biopic about him. I don't think it should happen, but I honestly think that's what's gonna be the next step with him.
When you watch.
Nah, it's. I just feel like though it's him and Gianna and other people that was in the crash as well. I know a lot of people tend to overlook that, but
Hey, ball right there.
it's just. I mean, you see
Oh,
anybody having that scratch, that having that magnitude or that impact on the game anymore. Like, do you think we'll ever see somebody that had that? I'm saying like that pressure. Oh, cause I don't know if you watched the last episode. I had that debate of why Kobe's the GOAT with a friend of mine, and it was kind of like I wish you was on that episode. It was kind of like I was saying. I talked more of with Kobe was the pressure. Mm-hmm. Like literally, there was no time in his whole career when he was ever liked, and he always showed up.
I think that's why he was always one of my favorite players.
Yeah, there was never a time when he was like, think about it. His own coach wrote a book about him. Literally wrote a book about him, saying, "Hey yo, this is one of the most God darn it, man."
Yeah.
He was one of the most uncoachable guys I've ever coached. He was
Kobe
so bad.
Fucking come right back. I'm trying to get more rings.
Yeah.
Kobe was like, you talk this shit about me, but I'm trying to win.
And he actually came back and still won. It's just crazy. I think there'll never be. But I'll tell you who I feel like is going to. Do you feel like there's going to be anybody going to carry that torch of having that same mentality and having that similarity or anything like that?
Oh! Yeah, I think Tatum.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie's doing it now, kind of, sort of, in his own way. But I ain't going to say Kyrie. But I think Tatum. I think, I even go younger. I think Colin Sexton. I think he's going to be the one to bring Cleveland back on the map.
You think so?
He get right. He already getting right, but when he really start getting like, you know what I mean, he's gonna be next up.
Of course I know. I mean, shoot, there'll never be another.
I like. This might shock some people. I like Jamal Murray.
You think he'll be the next one?
I think he got my own mentality.
You think he'll close it like that?
Yeah. And he wants it. He ain't scared of it. They ball right there. This game too. The game, bro. It was nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead and tap a little bit to your right a little bit.
I might fuck this shot up.
Oh, now you got it.
Come on, man.
That's game.
Call Denzel. That's what I want to play.
Go ahead, game. We're still rolling, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. Acknowledging that. You're gone.
It really messed me up because I was in boot camp when it happened.
Yeah, that's great.
So
yeah.
I ain't really had no connection to the outside world.
Yeah.
So when
I remember it. It was
kind of like it was weird because I was just talking about him the day before that happened. So when they sat us down and told us that, I think my Johnson heard me talking about Kobe. So when he got that news, I think he was like, I gotta tell his guys because every day he'll sit us down and have like real talk with us, and just like letting us know what's going on in the outside world. We ain't got no phones, like we out here fucking.
You isolated.
Yeah. So that Kobe shit, bro, that fucked me up. Like, it gave me the motivation to, like, finish. This shit was already easy to me, but when shit got hard, all I could think was, like, man, my nigga Kobe gonna be bitching. That's all I could think. Kobe gonna be bitching, man.
It just show you how great, it's crazy how you see the impact people can have on people's lives, or how great somebody is, that they can, we don't even know this cat. He didn't know us, but we grew up watching him so much that We gained that mentality, which is a good thing. It's just crazy. It just shows you how much of an impact one person can have on the world. That's why I say
The man amazed me way too much. Like, I'm talking like between him, think of the players that think of your anytime you watching basketball at home, just take you back to like 2010 or something, 2009, 10, and you at the crib and just playoff basketball, and who's playing? You like, oh, I can't wait to watch that game.
yeah.
Anytime Lakers was playing somebody, anytime LeBron was playing somebody, D-Wade. Like, niggas
And Melo
must watch
to a certain
TV.
extent.
Melo, you had to watch Melo. You had to watch Blake Griffin in the Clippers. That's people forget. That's why I'm like, yo, don't sleep on Blake.
That was
Blake
that
had the
was
streets on fire, but we couldn't wait to watch the Clippers play.
yeah.
We watched every game. Like, they played every game.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, Blake the windmill on somebody's neck.
I can't stand that nigga. Every time I walk, I'm like, yo, he done Powell twice a game. Like,
Murder
come on,
Powell,
like,
man. Had his teammates with the stink face.
It's like, man, you know, it's
And Giovanni couldn't believe what he was looking at. Man.
oh shoot.
He killed the Knicks worse, though, with the spin.
Yeah, Timothy Miles dog.
I thought it was Gallinari. Caught him with the spin.
I thought it was
on the
Mars
fast
dog.
break. He caught him too. He's murdering guys, man.
It's just like I said. I mean, all the common denominator was, and that was like when the Battle of LA came back. I think it pushed.
People keep saying like, "Oh, the NBA was so much better back then" and all that shit. But I'm thinking like, yeah, it was great, but y'all can't act like these niggas ain't out here hooping right now.
No, they hooping.
Like everybody's hooping too. It ain't like
But
it's
it's-
a couple niggas hooping.
Yeah, I realized too.
Every team got hoopers that we never even heard of. Every day it's a new starter and can't from nowhere.
But you gotta realize something too, though. It's gonna be a point in time when we had kids and all this and that, and the next generation happened. Oh man, Trae Young and them way better than D Wade, LeBron, and them. That's gonna be the same. That's gonna be the same thing.
Nah, I don't
And I'm not gonna agree. Now, do I agree with it? But it's gonna happen. Watch.
If we got
There's gonna be
two
niggas
teams
saying,
now,
watch. There's gonna be niggas saying Steph is better than any player. Obviously, he's better than T Mac and ours. I'm like, you ain't never seen T Mac before, mind you. It's who they grew up watching.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people just like us.
Sad, man.
It's gonna be just like us. That's gonna actually go back, research it, and it's gonna be a never ending circle.
You know what hit me hard?
What's that?
I was looking at YouTube the other day and I was like, damn, I remember watching this when it first came out. And it was when it was Chino Hills when the Ball Brothers was like still in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, this ninth grader is now in the NBA hooping.
Oh, for looking old.
Yeah, we getting old, man. It's like, it feel like I'm watching my little brother ball or something.
Yeah. That's getting that. That's me, right?
No, that's me. You straight, man.
Oh.
I ain't
I really didn't know. But we'll go ahead and finish this game out. That's me. Finish this game out, and then we'll go ahead and close it all off. Any more?
Oh, you got no more questions? You got no more topics, man?
No, hey, whatever you want to put into
No, I
it.
can't
man.
talk too much. Cause I get myself in trouble, bro.
Nah, you
I
can talk.
have you editing
Can
all
we
that.
I don't do nothing. This is my show. We don't do that. This is my show. We talk how we want to talk.
Next
If it's
time-
something you want to talk serious,
Next time I
hey,
get drunk with you, then so
it's my show, man. You know, it's a little different vibe. You know what I'm saying? No offense when we did talk crazy, but you know we ain't censoring nothing around here. You know, it's like going to a pool hall. You know what you expected. Like that was the main ones, though. I mean, you got something else you want to speak about?
I got some questions for you, big dog.
What you got now?
What you feeling Valentine's Day, man?
What, Valentine's Day? I'll do an episode. I have plans, but I don't make plans because you never know.
Oh,
'Cause you
no.
never know what's going to happen.
What's your child flake on you?
No, ain't no flaking. It's, see, I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say is, you know, there's plans, but then that's dumb because somebody just asked me this last night. See, you gonna get me in trouble. I feel like this. I'm gonna do the.
I gotta ask you a hard question.
No, ain't no hard question, but you know, it's. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. What are you doing? I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
I ain't doing shit.
Right. so
I've been cussing this whole time, man.
no. That's not what I'm saying.
What a shot.
Well,
Oh, Lord. Big Daryl.
no, that's
Big
why
girl.
I said off camera. We can talk off camera. We can talk these hard questions. What else you got?
Shit, we can get on
But
the
then-
floor.
Yeah, but the plan, I mean, nah. They'll probably be me doing an episode talking trash like I'm doing and going on about my business.
Are you gonna be doing an episode?
Yeah, I probably
pull up. I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's my 7-day break. I try to
See, I was gonna. I better not hit that. I was gonna say I was gonna buy a friend of mine like a big teddy bear, some chocolate.
I already bought food.
Like that.
See, now I'm telling this supposed to be a secret. I already got all the
You ain't
stuff.
gotta say
Yeah. It's already got stuff organized. It's
Man, I
just
got
the fact
I
that-
got a fine to pay. I gotta get my. When you see my car out there, I hit a deer. I gotta get that fixed.
Wait, so you told somebody else they was lame for getting away from it and going around a deer, but you hit a deer.
Karma, right? Tell me shut the fuck up. You're lame.
The man said you were lame because the man went around a deer.
And it was the same spot. Ain't that something that's like or something? I was hot, bro.
So yeah, appreciate y'all for the sticking around with me for this little hour and a half or whatever this episode. This is episode 3. Try to get these episodes kicked out. I got a 12-hour shift. I work, so y'all know how it is. I be working a lot. You said you ain't want to say nothing, so Chase definitely gonna come back. He like an unofficial host. He an unofficial host. Whenever he come up here, it's always like it's never a dull moment with him on that. If y'all into the old school Jones, I'm gonna have to tag you in this die. So J to the Max, you need some old school feel for this week. Throughout y'all week, whatever y'all listen to, check out this classic album. It's called J to the Max. One of my favorite groups, if not favorite. Don't Walk Away is a classic. Out with my girls, and I Wanna Love You and all that. Those are all classics. So if y'all need this old school fix, check out J.
Is that what you playing that one night?
What, Don't Walk
The
Away?
acapella when she was singing that?
Yeah. But all the things. That was Die. Yeah, that was Die. Yeah, Die. I put him on that. And I know because my man's on this episode, so I was like, I'm going to do this for him as a little thing. This is Juicy Fruit by Eminem. It's all the classic. So, when we do this, we probably going to do this little promo real quick for y'all. Make sure I tag that in there. And it's a classic. Got Juicy Fruit on there. Y'all know how it is, man. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. As always, I love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. And I see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.